conferences to radicalize my thoughts, in a sense, to address those issues that are very important. If we would take into account how many people, how many Romanians are attacked in the last 10 days, my radio program will be full of bad news. From the other side, all this bad news will be good news. Then my media outlet would succeed bringing those bad news as in a business, that I will produce such news that the mainstream media, that the mainstream society will be challenged, and I do my work. But this conference, I believe, could have one voice about why we Roma, being in Europe in the last 800 years, did not succeed to be equal. Who is on the wrong side? I will recall myself, I will recall all my brothers and sisters. We did not succeed even after 17th century, when it was done the definition of de-Orientalism, when Edward Said explained what is Orientalism, when we are addressing today Gypsylorism, anti-Gypsyism, and so on. I believe we did not sit down and work to address these issues in a sense to defend our people. We Roma did not organize army. We did not organize terroristic groups. We did not organize a defense system that those who are simply coming to our houses and kill our children, brothers, sisters, or however. Why we have to celebrate the killing of the young man in Ukraine a few days ago? Why we did not speak to each other how we can defend our people? Why the elections did not succeed to have not 30 Roma, as who said here, 60% should be of Roma, of the parliament with Roma candidates. And I really believe that this is our colleague and friend Nadezhda. She made such elaboration, could be a strategy for International Romani Union, or even for my organization, to have a paper, a document how we can work. You have for 10 years strategy. We did not make 10,000 people to come here, Ivane. Europeans does not understand, and world does not understand the violence that would be taken even by Roma for their rights. You know, you have your rights, you have to fight for them. How Europeans fight for their rights? I'm coming from Kosovo too. How Albanians succeed to have a Republic of Kosovo? Why such discrimination of Roma in Bulgaria? Or what's happened in Romania? Why the two Roma in Turkey succeed to be member of the parliament? Why? In Turkey there are 5 to 6 million Roma. Who organized them? The key point we heard 10 times here. I don't believe anymore on European Roma Union, on International Romani Union, on this type of the formats. We have to find out the format. We will find the format in a sense, and in the moment, if we work together, if we sit down, professionally work, we have to make a fundraising that would come from independent sources. We are too much donor-driven organizations. We are too much expecting from the European Commission and European Union. We are not able to organize or to organize ourselves as those my friends Arabs in Palestine or my friend Jewish in Israel. Why we are not learning from those communities that we have today from the USA Helsinki Committee or whatever? Why we don't learn? We don't need to go to the US and be having a program. Daily what you do. No, we have to go to those communities, live there 10 months, 1 year, 10 years. And we make those revolutionaries to come in the field and work with Roma. We have to teach our children. I teach my children to be perfect Dutch people. Why? I have to teach them like that. Because if they show their Dutchness and their strong identity that they are Roma, they succeed. And they did. And they did. We are political lambs, zone political. We are 10, 15 million people. We are not able to organize our party to fight and defend our people. We are in our national countries also soldiers of those countries. We have to learn how to defend ourselves. We have to learn how to get a gun and so on. We have many leaders. But we are not making possible that, as we have big questions, what after elections? In other countries there are some experiences. I will be here again radical. In Iran, there are Roma, as you. I went to Iran a few days ago. I met a general of army, a Roma, who is living in a Zargar village. He is in pension. He was one of the main soldiers in the war between Iran and Iraq. That man defended his country, Iran. And in the same time, a few days ago, I went to a bridge in Shiraz. There was a Rom whose name is, if I would translate from Farsi into Slavic language, is Bozhidar, Bogdan, his name. He built a very big, extraordinary bridge, and he was one of the kings in Iran. He was very rich. And he organized army in Iran sometime in 18th century when Portuguese went to fight Iran. And he, with his army, he fought. I am not recalling here a revolution with army and so on, but those examples, you know, how you feel that every day you learn those police comes and beat our people? I'm in Amsterdam and I'm, you know, like a war. I don't know what to do. And then I feel very lonely. I cannot ask Ivan to come to Amsterdam and organize ERIO there or something. We have to talk to heads of these states, of our European Union and Commission. I'm very unhappy that Juncker or any other high top level people did not talk to us. We did not succeed to talk to them. No one talked to Barroso when Barroso made the grant to Bulgaria of 300 millions from 2006. And Els de Groen from the Netherlands, she published the book, A Swamp Full of Crocodiles, because in Bulgaria was Miss 70%, Mr. 90%, and so on. We did not react. And in the end, maybe I sound very frustrated, but I'm not frustrated. Those are questions, you know, important for my life. You know, I'm identified as a radical Roma, and I don't care about that. But I care how we in these countries, we really can succeed and participate. All those Roma engineers, Roma teachers and so on is full of army. We should not be satisfied that we have Livia Yaroka, that we have Polak and so on. It's success. Or those our brothers in Spain. It's very good. This should be for me like a chocolate, a political chocolate that I will go on. I get the power. My children gets power. My mom gets power. 86-year-old woman. She said, why for you is always important these four people from Spain? They are gaje. Because she thinks that only Roma with Muslim names are Roma. So then I explained to her, said, okay, what I should cook for you today? Because this is good success for us. And that is something that I'm recalling. I'm recalling also in a yes.
This is not for.
Yeah, I see. How Roma NGO should be organized for next elections. Do Roma NGO, ERIO, or whatever, are we preparing a strategy? Are we preparing plans? How we can work on that together? So this my thoughts are like this now, and even I said to you a long time, you have to make very often these type of conferences. You see, you bring people, we have to work, and we have to change the format, you know, that makes it much more closer and so. Thank you.